What I think the Indians are worried about is Chinese particular behavior, particularly Chinese influence peddling in places like Nepal, places like Maldives, places like Sri Lanka, Chinese naval activity in the Indian Ocean region, not to mention Pakistan, and now in the last few days, you may have seen that India is reaching out to the Taliban, and many are interpreting that as India's move to counter the United States and China in Afghanistan. So India as a great power or as a would-be great power, whether you like it or not, is in competition with other great powers for influence, for its own vision. It is undoubtedly true that throughout India's history, India has felt a deep sense of betrayal by Chinese behavior. And it is very common in India, therefore, for people to say that we have a trust deficit with China. And it'll be up to China to actually create that trust in that relationship.
The fact is that China's rise, because it's become so strong, is an issue for a lot of countries. But this idea that you turn to the West, the very colonializers who put you in this position. Remember, India was 24% of the world's GDP before the British came, 4% afterwards. To turn to them and say, well, you should arm us and we should be in league with you against China. Does India not forget that it was the opium grown in India that was used to subject China to 100 years of humiliation? I mean, the days of when divide and conquer should be over. There should be a way of doing this, but there is a trust deficit. India has natural advantages. It has a huge young workforce. So why not look for the cooperation?